Well, good morning. I'm Shinshiri, the host of Oracle Radio. And I'm excited this morning because we're going to kick off this new year, 2011, with a bang. We want you to know that we're going to do a little something different this year. Our mission this year is to break down the walls of illusion, to allow everyone who listens to our show, who watches Oracle TV, and who are members of Oracle Radio, Oracles of Truth. I'm getting text messages that are interrupting me right now, so excuse me. We want you to be thinking about this experience of living. What is it all about? Why are you here? These are many of the questions we're going to talk about today at the top of the hour. Now, I am rerunning this because I forgot to record it earlier, but I'm going to do this real quick in less than 10 minutes because I need to make sure that I'm ready to dial in and open up this live discussion at the top of the hour. Now, today, Summy, for this quarter, is not going to be with us. He has went on hiatus. He's traveling in Japan and he's doing work over there as a part of his practice as a consultant. So he, unfortunately, is not going to be joining me today. I will be having my co-host, Traveler, join me at the top of the hour. And she will come on and we'll be talking and being a part of the show together. Now, what do I mean about breaking down the illusion, the tapestry of what you call life? What you think you know what life is and what it's all about? Well, quite frankly, it's a term that I like to pull from the scientific community, the Twilight Zone. So, how can you overcome that? How do you know that you're not living in the Twilight Zone? And what is the Twilight Zone? Well, with this show, it's gonna feel sometimes like the Twilight Zone. I'm excited because that's how you start to break down the illusion. You start to analyze the illusion. Is it real? Is this experience of living real? That is what we're bringing as our main topic today. Illusion Chasers, Part 3. Is this experience of life real? Do you believe it is? If so, how do you know? Well, I believe I have a series of provocative questions that are going to help us get at the root of what we're talking about. We're going to pull down that tapestry that's being created by you, that's being created by me, that's being created by the collective consciousness of all of us human beings in this world. Is it real? That's the bottom line. And to help you get started about thinking about that more deeply, I have a few optical illusions, some images that I'd like you to take a look at. Don't want you to respond right now because I'm really not taking live chat. I'm just broadcasting and I'm just going to have you think about this. And then we would like you to follow up by listening to the show, being a part of it, interacting, calling in, using our calling number, and definitely participating in a live chat, telling us what you think as you hear the questions unfold and as we get into the depths of the mystery we call life. At the same time, we want you to think about these illusory images and then respond to us by visiting our website, oraclesoftruth.org, and tell us, read the blog, and give us your input. We want to hear from you, so definitely do that. This first image, what do you see? Well, some would say a cup, some type of candlestick, or maybe two human profiles. Not sure, but whatever you see, we'd like to hear from you. In this next image, what do you see? Is there any movement? Are things moving? Or are they static? Oh, I'm not quite sure. Well, I thought I seen it move. Why is that? Maybe it's a part of the Twilight Zone. Are you tuned in? Are you awake? Are you dreaming? What is it? How do you know? Well, I want you to think about those questions. In this next visual image, what do you see? Are there movement? Is there movement? Maybe there is. Maybe there isn't. I'm not sure. Where's she going with this? Definitely give us your response in our blog. Later today we're going to publish our blog on this topic after the show, sometime after the show, when I have a chance to finish writing it. And we'll be wanting to hear from all of our listeners. Give us your perspective. And in this last image, which is probably something you've seen before, we have two people smiling at each other. An old man and an old woman. Where is it? What else do I see in this image? You tell me. So, as you know, we are excited about the show. We're about kicking off this year. This year's mission is to unveil our curriculum for Oracles of Truth, the IPTO program, and the many curricular tracks that we're going to have. We're going to have new courses coming out this year. You know, every month we plan to try to release something. So we want you to tune in and pay attention to what we're doing and how we're manifesting tuition-free education so that everyone can have access to a higher education and step into their greatness with no limitations. And we're going to all work together to pull down that illusory wall that we think really exists. So, think about those questions. That's the theme for this new year. Breaking down the wall of the illusion. What some people call the game of life. And what some people may call the Matrix. And you may even had it be referred to simply as the illusion. Stay tuned. Top of the hour, dial in to our call-in number, and we want to hear from you. If not, watch this video broadcast and listen to our archive if you don't get to listen to the live show. But definitely come to Oracles of Truth. Be a part of a growing community that is dedicated to your personal growth and development, all tuition free. Thank you for joining me today.